Get your right hand y-axis slider from stage 15, get that ready. Just put that for the side for the moment, and then taking the slider that came with this issue and the M4 set screw, place the M4 set screw into the back of the slider, okay, and then with an Allen key just gently do that up, alright, and then once you see it poking through the hole as such, alright, just turn it back a little bit, then take your slider and then place that over the slider, and that completes this stage. Take the rod assembly with a slider from the previous stage and put one of the small S3M timing pulleys on the end like so, and then just gently tighten up the 3mm set screw. Okay, now once you've done that, we're going to be then inserting the rod into the printer base like so, making sure that the cables are hanging down and then the belts are sitting like so, and then take two of the supplied bearings and then place the bearings on each end, pushing those so that the collar is on the outside, so that you're pushing it in like so, and once again for the other side pushing that in so that the shaft now sits like that. Any adjustments can be done later on, okay, when needed, on the grub screws to align the belts fully. Once you've done that, take the decorative cog that you have here, place the longer Allen screw into the end, and then with a screwdriver just gently tighten that up, and then once again with a small screw place that on the other end like so, okay, and that completes this stage. In stage 18, I'm going to assemble the y-axis slider rod as we've done previously by placing the S3M timing pulley, the short one, over the end, and then securing it in position with an M4 set screw using an Allen key, and that completes this stage. In stage 19, we're going to add the timing pulley and slider to the rear X-axis slider rod. So take the slider rod from stage 18, okay, and then take the slider and once again with the lock screw, place that in position, okay, and then tighten that down to about 3mm from the end. Once you've done that, take the slider, place it over the rod like so, and then take the long pulley, place that over the end with an Allen key and the grub screw. Place the grub screw into the long pulley and just gently tighten that down into position. Any adjustments later on to the pulleys will be made in later stages. Get your assembled parts from the previous issue ready for this stage, and to start off with, just with an Allen key loosen off these tooth gears so that we can pull these up to the side. Okay, now when we're ready, we need to then get the shaft, which is going to be sitting in this position. Okay, so once you've got that ready, just check the instructions, making sure you've got the orientation correct before we go ahead and fit this into position. Now notice the orientation where we've got the belts running in this direction. We've now got this set up ready to go into this position. So once you've done that, just loosen off the belts and the pulleys, and then just put that into the holes like so, and then take your two bearings that were supplied with this stage and then place those on the end of the shaft like so, and then once you've done that, then tighten it up with one of the small screws that was provided on each end, and that completes this stage.